What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Uncomfortable Conversations. I got a special guest with me today. We got a guest today. Hey! Introduce yourself and let everybody know who you are, where they can find you at.
Okay, I'm Tay. You can find me on Snapchat and Instagram. Everything Latae_tune in. LAATAE. That's where you can find me.
Okay. And Tay, for those who don't know who you are, like what you about, like just tell them just a little bit about yourself. Just a little bit. You ain't got to go into detail in particular, but just tell them you know how you coming. Just pop your shit a little bit, basically.
I'm really just a bad bitch. No, I'm just playing.
She a bad bitch, y'all.
Period.
She telling
Look, I'm
right.
just a workaholic. I just work nonstop. Period. And I get lit. You see me? I'm on somebody's bar.
Okay, man. Y'all see she already coming in, popping her shit automatically. She already know what it is. So basically, we finna have us a little episode today. We finna get into some things. You done seen the show. You already know how it is when you come on here automatically. You know how we get down. So
I think the wine kicking in pretty fast.
The wine is kicking in pretty fast. Y'all, we got 2 bottles today. We lit as fuck on this motherfucker today. Shit.
Period.
It's lit. And I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Like I said before, we finna get into some things. I just hope you ready because I'm finna challenge you. And you know, this uncomfortable conversation is real, raw, uncut. And I'm sure you already know what I mean by real, raw, uncut. So
y'all finna get no filters.
no motherfucking filters on this episode. Y'all don't get no filters on no episode. What the fuck I'm talking about?
Ask you, can I cut?
Hell yeah, you can cut. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, period.
Alright, you have to make sure because, you know,
shit.
I don't be giving no fucks.
You say whatever the fuck you want to say. But like I said, raw and uncut, this about to be a lit motherfucking episode, and we about to get into the smoke.
Period.
We about to get it lit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into these topics.
Well, you got my hands sweating already.
Don't sweat. We finna get into some things. We finna get into a lot of things. We gonna call this particular episode Be My Peace. And the dynamic where I'm going with this particular episode is gonna basically be about, you know, we're just gonna get into just a lot of things. So y'all just be prepared to get on this ride, for real. Okay.
It's about to get deep, y'all.
About to get lit. Okay. So in particular, I want to call this episode Be My Peace because I want to, you know, get into a couple of things on like, you know, gender roles. And then, you know, just, you know, I got some other stuff, you know, down the line. But the first thing I want to ask you, in particular, when it comes to men, what are your like expectations or your standards when it comes to men? As far as like what you look for in a guy, like just give me your expectations and your standard of like what you feel like that is, like far as like be my peace. Like how can a man be your peace? Like how could he bring everything that you need in order for you to feel fulfilled?
Does it go for men and women? Because
both,
you know, okay.
Both. Men and women, either or, shit, it don't matter.
Okay, because, you know, I like what I like, but, you know.
Period.
Okay, so, like, for me to be with a man, like, I only ask for, like, a couple things, like 3 things tops, which is, like, you respect me, you be honest with me. I'd rather for you to be 100 with me than, you know, lie to me, and then me have to find out stuff.
Right.
Like, that's weird.
Right.
And then my other one, like, just make time for me. Like, if you can make a little bit of time for me, we be all good. Those are the only 3 things I ask for.
Okay, man, I like that.
But I would prefer, like, I like my drug dealers and killers. You know, I like them, but, you know, I just like me a little gentleman, too. Like, you just be a little mixture of both.
So, basically, you want a nigga that's basically, like, medium hood. You want a nigga that can do a 9 to 5, but basically, you know,
corporate,
fuck a nigga up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck a nigga up at, like, 6:30. Yeah. Shit like that. You know, you just want an in-between medium type nigga.
Yeah, okay, like my females like that, too. Like, I just need a little hood in them, just a little bit.
Okay, what type of girls you like? Because, you know, we got to get into that, too.
You know, I like my little studs, like.
You like studs? Mm-hmm. Do you like feminine women? Or you just like studs in particular?
I like studs personally, but you know, if it came down to it, I'd do a film if it came down to it. But I personally just like my studs.
I feel you on that. Okay. So in particular, if you had to create the perfect guy or the perfect nigga, in particular, like what will be your type of your dream world, or like what would you think would be like your major like fantasy? And the reason I ask that because the title of this episode is called "Be My Peace." So basically, I just want you to give me like a whole like rundown and elaborate just a little bit on like what can a guy do to be your peace? Because first of all, you are your peace first before anything. You know what I'm saying? You got to fulfill and make your own type of peace. As far as you know what I'm saying? But if you had to, you know, as far as like your partner or your significant other or your counterpart, somebody that you let in your inner circle or your personal space, like how can they just be your peace, like in particular?
Like as long as you know me, like when I have an attitude, like you know, okay, don't do this, don't do this. Or like if I have an attitude or I'm mad at somebody, if I'm going off, like you got to be able to control me. Like you got to be like, nah, let me just go ahead and get her out of here. Or you know what I like and what I don't like.
So basically, you just want a nigga, you know, that could just be like, you know, tell you, you know, chill out a little bit, baby. You know, just calm down a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
tell me when I'm wrong. Like if I have a reason to be mad and I'm mad for that reason, and you know why. Like, if I'm about to go do something drastic, I need you to be able to talk me down.
Okay,
bring me back to earth.
I feel that. Okay, question. Do you think that all men cheat? Or do you feel like that's the same? Because a lot of women say that. And I'm just, you know, speaking for the guys. So, you know, it's kind of like battle of the sexes type thing over here. So
do you feel like...
do you feel like that?
In my opinion, I feel like everybody cheats somewhere down the line.
You do?
Until they meet the right one.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like it's okay for a man to cheat because... let me give you a scenario. Let's say I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing everything that needs to be done. But maybe somewhere down the line sexually or, you know, just in particular, you know, I'm not really fulfilled like that. I ain't even going to just say sexually. I'm just going to say down the line, like, I'm probably just not that really monogamous and I probably really don't want to be one female for real. And I just feel like, you know, I earn the right to, like, dip one dab and do what the fuck I want to do because I'm holding down the fort at the home. Period. So do you feel like it's okay for a man to do that, or do you feel like once you make a commitment, it's a commitment?
So, like, are we talking about, like, y'all married already, or, like, girlfriend,
it could be either or scenario. It don't matter. It could be boyfriend or girlfriend, or it could be us married.
Okay, me personally, like, I feel like if you come to me and be like, hey, baby, look, check it out. I do all this, and you just ain't getting me right in the bed like you used to, or, you know, like it used to be, or what I'm used to. Then we could talk about, you know, bringing in other counterparts, or you go do your thing, fizzle. Okay. Or we can just have an open marriage or open relationship, however you want to look at it.
So you into open marriages and open relationships?
No, but I'm just saying, it was just an idea.
Generally.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. Okay.
Like, I'll give you a chance, like, if you want to go explore your options, or I'll tell you, like, fine, please, you could leave. I mean, we could be homies. You know, it is what it is.
I feel that. I feel in particular when it comes to when I feel like somebody being my peace in particular, I feel like I want, I like intimacy, I like committed relationships, and I like to be able to know that I can trust you. Basically, like in my standpoint, in my view of everything. And I basically just feel like, I don't know, I'm just real like big on loyalty and everything. Like, I'm not going to say like, I feel like if I get into a committed relationship where I feel like I really want to be with this person, and this comes to like being my peace, y'all. I feel like me at the end of the day, I feel like my peace in particular would be somebody that I can trust and hold down. And I'm not gonna say like it's all about the money, because it's not all about it's about the money for real.
For not
you. Gonna lie. I mean, it is, yeah, for me. I mean, it's about the money.
Look, if you have,
but not in particular, I'm not going to say it's all about the money. I just want us to be able to be on the same page, because I want us to be able to do whatever the fuck we want to do, travel when we want. And, you know, that's what I mean when I say far as money-wise.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, in particular, to break it down, is that I feel like being my peace is just somebody that's able to, you know, be able to hold down things when, you know, when I'm not up to par, or when I'm having a bad day, or when I'm, you know, not able to, you know, do the necessary things that we need to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody to be able to, you know, stand on the side of me and be able to, you know, match my fly, and then really just balance me out. I mean, first and foremost, I'm gonna balance myself out, but me in particular, I just want somebody in particular to, you know, just be able to balance those things out.
So where you lacking in, they should be able to pick you up in. Or
Yeah,
if you have a rough day, they can just
basically
pick
where
up
I'm
slack.
lacking in, they should be able to, pick me up when I'm, lacking in stuff. Because I just feel like at the end of the day, even though men, our duty is to provide, lead, and protect, I just feel like at the end of the day, it is a woman's job too to do the same thing. Because when it comes to, and then, I mean, this is what I'm about to say. It's kind of like another topic, for another episode, but just to elaborate what I'm about to get into is like, masculine and feminine energy. I feel like in some scenarios, in some cases, it's okay for a woman to lead in some scenarios based on, circumstances or, different situations like that. And basically what I mean is if I'm sick and I'm down or, I'm not in a particular financial point, I just feel like it's okay to allow my woman or my female or whoever the fuck I'm with, period. To take over.
To take over.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel you on that because I feel the same way. Like, if I'm having to, if I'm down bad.
And a lot of niggas will argue with that because, you know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of like an ego thing.
No, it's the excuse.
Yeah.
A woman's supposed to stay home and cook and clean. Not this one. I don't.
So you don't believe in gender roles? Because I was going to get into that.
I don't at all. Like, I personally feel like if I'm capable of doing, like, if you gone, the garbage and stuff need to be taken out, I'm taking it out. Like, or if I, like, because I have a thing where, like, if the garbage overflow it's getting taken out.
I feel that.
Like, I feel like, I just don't feel like women should just, y'all should just look at us as we supposed to make sure you got food on the table when you come home from work. The house supposed to be clean. The laundry's supposed to be clean. What if the woman's the breadwinner? Like, people don't be thinking about that. It's always be the men.
To tell you the truth, in the scenario, in the world now, circumstance scenarios now,
coming up.
A lot of women are kind of the breadwinner. A
We
lot
really
of
popping our
niggas,
shit.
women, y'all are. I ain't gonna lie, y'all really popping y'all shit nowadays. Like in this era, in this generation, y'all. Excuse me. In this generation, in this area, like y'all really popping y'all shit. And I think it's because for so long, women were looked down upon based on, traditional standards as far as like in the Bible and, old school standards as far as like what, like you said, what a woman's supposed to do. Cook, clean, hold the fort down while the man go work. But now women are doing the same thing men are doing.
Like, men are now stay-at-home wives, but
I mean, they are, but I'm saying like I feel like that's a problem though, because I feel like men at the end of the day should be out here, executing and walking into their masculine energy and like trying to lead and do what the fuck that needs to be done.
But I don't see what
their household.
I don't see what the problem is with like both of us being able to do this. Like, both of us can be the breadwinner. Either one person gonna make more money than the other way. It's never gonna fail.
Okay, let me ask you this: since you said that you don't feel like it's a problem with both can be the breadwinner or women leading, so that means that would you feel right in your particular personal perspective leading a man? You would feel good doing that, leading a man? If you had a man stand with you.
First, if I have a man stand with me, he gonna be able to do something. Whether, like, if he just be like, take some time off because he getting ready to start his own business and I gotta just take care of everything else while he get it started. If I know, like, I know that whatever he got going on gonna work out, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure we both straight up until then, because I know once he comes to whatever it is that he doing and it starts taking off, I know he gonna take care of everything.
I like what the fuck you just said. Like, you really just said some real shit. You said like, I'm gonna take care of everything and do what I gotta do until he get on his feet, and then once he start doing what he got to do until the take off. I feel like that's a good mindset to have as far as at being a female.
Because like, what if he fall off? Then what? We finna be back at square one. Or what if I fall off? Then what? He gonna be taking care of me. Me personally, I would really prefer to be taken care of because I'm spoiled. But if I have this mindset, like, if I can get it on my own, I'm getting it on my own. Like, I'm not gonna depend on nobody. I'm not gonna depend on no nigga for nothing. Like, Tay gonna get it either way. She gonna get out the mud.
I feel that shit. I definitely feel that shit. And then if that's the case, like a lot of men or women, people go back and forth like this on social media all the time as far as gender roles and leading and expectations and all that extra bullshit that they be posting. But the thing about it is, like, your mindset, I like the way you think because you feel in particular, like, it's different with you because you got drive and ambition. So you're not gonna allow the nigga to just sit on his ass and just not do shit.
I'm gonna force you to get up and do something.
Of course.
Like, I'm gonna tell you
but
what
first
you
and foremost, you gonna get it out the mud, like you said, if need be. But then again, too, it's like you are open minded to that nigga if he got a goal or he got ambition towards something. So you saying in particular that you will hold down a nigga if he got ambition in the goal and he got potential?
Yeah, if he got potential, by all means, I'm gonna put money behind him and everything if I have
For
to.
real?
If I know what this man is capable of, and I just know like if he just get like a little bit of push, and the only thing he needs is a little push, I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay, let me ask you this question: what age in particular is the potential go out the window?
For as what?
For a man, like for a man.
Not
Or for women or anybody, like for potential, like, okay, basically this is the scenario. You have a man or whoever, and y'all in a relationship or whatever like that, and he decide in particular, you may see something in him, and everybody probably can, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, time is passing by, y'all getting older, bills due, and ain't nobody gonna sit there and wait on somebody to bring something to the table when they probably not putting action towards it. So basically what I'm asking you in particular is, what age is too old for you to be waiting on a nigga with potential versus him actually doing it?
I'm gonna say like.
So let's say he been rapping since he was 21, but shit ain't popped off to 30. You still seeing potential?
Now shit didn't pop off to 30. That means he was hanging around the wrong type of people. Cause if you had to wait until you was 30 years old for your career to get started, you didn't have the right people behind you. Because it all depends on the people that you hang around and you be around. So if you just hang around with a bunch of nobodies, of course they're going to keep you from reaching to where you need to be. Now, if you hang around them real friends, they'd be like, hey, bro, what you got going on, bro? When we going to the studio, or bro, when we doing this.
Right.
Like, if you surround yourself with them people, I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time because you got the help that you need versus you just sitting on your ass like, oh, it's just going, like you just sitting here like, oh, it's going to hit one day.
Right.
Oh, it's going to hit one day. Because me personally, if I don't see you doing nothing, look, I'm 24, about to be 25. I don't got time to be waiting on nobody. Like, shit, I'm still trying to get myself together, but but I know what I need and what I want.
So what would be the cutoff age for you where you stop looking at potential versus him actually doing the shit that he said he was going to do?
I'm going to say, to be fair, I'm going to just say 35.
35? So basically what you saying is...
You got to 35 to get your shit together.
Okay, so
halfway to 40.
So basically what you saying is you'll hold a nigga down, put money behind him, and go extra hard for him, until he's 35.
Hold on, now you make me rethink everything again.
Until he's 35. I don't know. That's just the dynamic of what she said. I'm just trying to just get a clear understanding of what she's saying.
I'm gonna say 30, only because it could be a hit or miss for me too. Like, I could not be feeling you somewhere. You might start showing your true colors, and I might not really fuck with it for real. So like 30, that give me enough time to be out here in these streets still.
Okay, bet. Okay.
But I got a question though for you.
Okay, bet.
Would you be comfortable? I had a talk with a friend of mine that I've been talking to. Would you have a problem with a woman paying for a date?
Hell no, you pay whatever the fuck you want to pay for. And let me tell you why. I feel like if you initiated the date and you wanted to go out with me, even though, me personally, my pride, even though I don't have like a big ego or pride, like it don't get in the way of really shit that I do. But I just feel like, in particular for that scenario or that situation, if you initiated the date, you can pay for it if you want to.
But what if you be like...
If I'm not really feeling you.
Damn, if you're not feeling me?
Yeah, you pay for it. If I'm really feeling you, I'd rather pay for it. But if I'm not really feeling you, I'll let you pay for it.
Okay, so that's what
I'm saying.
My new boo that I've been kicking it with or whatever. This person don't like for me to pay for nothing. We go out, he pay for everything. So I'd be like, you ever gonna let me pay for anything? Because I'm so used to having to pay for anything that I want to do or stuff like that. And I tell this person, like, I don't got a problem paying. Like, if you want me to pay for my own stuff, I'll pay. You be like, nah, I got you. So I asked him, I said, so would you be comfortable? I'm like, so what if I wanted to pay next time we went out to eat or something like that? He was like, I'm gonna pay. And why? Because I don't feel like you should pay. You too pretty to pay for stuff. And I'd be like, okay, thank you. But what if I really want to pay though?
I feel like, in my personal opinion, when it comes to a man paying for shit, a man is naturally going to want to lead and pay for it because that's just a man instinct thing. Well, it should be a man instinct type of thing that you should want to do for a particular lady that you're pursuing. But at the end of the day, I just feel like in some scenarios, I work at the I do like bartending, you know, here and there, and like I was serving one day, and I was this guy in particular, I was serving them, and this female, like, she basically was offering to pay for the tab, and this one guy was like, nah, hell no, you know, I got it, woo woo, such. And she was like, nah, you know, I got it. And I'm like, why you want, and I'm asking the question to the girl, I'm like, why you want to allow the man to pay for the tab? And she was like, no, he always pay. And I'm like,
see, that could be.
But I'm saying, like, shouldn't it be a man duty and job to pay? And she was like, hell no, like, if he got me, I got him.
Times has changed, sweetie.
You right. I mean, time definitely has changed. You right about that.
You're gonna have to get with the picture. So I told he was like, the only way I'll let you pay is if you set it up. If you plan a date, you set it up. And I was like, damn, it got to be like that. Like, what? I don't. Okay, but you know what? He got it.
I mean, at the end of the day, I just feel like if a female really wants to pay, because I feel like I believe in females spoiling that nigga the same way a nigga can spoil a female.
Exactly.
I feel like that's okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you reciprocating energy, that's different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You should reciprocate energy, that's different. And as far as your situation and your guy, I just feel like him and his scenario is that he probably, just wants to pay because that's just probably maybe his thing. But at the end of the day, I just feel like in your scenario, just explain to him, like, you know, baby, look, I just feel like you do a lot. Even though you probably already know this, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a perspective.
First of all, we're not even that far down the line. But
y'all not that far down the line?
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay, y'all not that far down the line. But I'm just saying, far as the
we had this argument yesterday. Because he was like, hell no, I'm not going to let you pay for nothing. Why not? We go to a gas station, I go in there to get water and shit. He won't let me pay for it. That's only fucking water. $2. Like, is you okay, dude?
Look, let me tell you something. If you got a nigga that's that demanding, and when it comes to him paying for shit or you paying for shit, I'm just gonna let you know you got a good nigga.
He got it.
Because a lot of niggas will leech. They be homosexual, and that basically means that nigga be homeless, and he just fucking with you for, you know, just to have somewhere to stay. And motherfuckers be just needing somebody to take care of them. So if you got a nigga that's trying to go hard for you in that particular way, first of all, this nigga got his own shit.
Hell yeah.
He do, like, on crib, on car, like.
The nigga owns damn near his own car lot, if you ask me.
He balling out like that.
He got it like that. We gonna say that.
Okay.
But it really be his friends for me. Only because, right, they joke around a lot, like, you know, whatever. But his friends be on their shit too. And I personally feel like if I'm gonna eat, I want my girls to eat. But you know,
I feel that.
Sometimes they don't always fall in line.
I feel that. How did he feel in particular about your friends?
He's never met none of my
He never met none of your friends?
I've heard, no.
Do you feel like this is
his friends though? Nearly.
You met his friends. You feel like they where they need to be? Like these niggas stepping. Basically, what you saying?
Hell yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like when it came down to him, like we was in Chicago, and we heard some shots fired right downtown. He went to go make sure his homies was okay, and then he made sure I was okay. He said if anything was happening to my homie, I was gonna have you hop in the car with one of my other homies.
Okay.
And I said, okay, you finna make sure my safety's okay. Safety first, period. You're not a big dog.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with this nigga based on everything that you telling me. I feel like he a good nigga.
Real cool.
You know, because a lot of niggas, they don't really be on that type of time. I mean, there's niggas that's on that type of time, but they be in different tax brackets.
And then I haven't gave this man shit. He haven't got no ass, no nothing.
Oh, so you ain't fucked this nigga yet?
No.
That's what you saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Gotta do shit.
And this nigga going hard already. He ain't got no pussy. He ain't ate your ass.
Nothing.
He ain't never fucked with you. Titty fucked you. None of that shit. None of that shit.
Most ever happened was this: hand on thigh.
Hand on thigh. I mean, come on.
And a little feeling on the ass. That's it.
I mean,
free touch.
I mean, then he really fuck with you then because that's some kindergarten type shit.
No, for
and that
real.
nigga said he calling you back and still fucking with you after all that bullshit. Like, come on, because ain't no way.
You know me. You know me. You don't know how I get
I definitely feel that shit. I feel that. Okay. I feel that. All right. So,
You done got me hot. I'm sweating.
You hot and sweating. It's all right, shit.
These
That's how it's supposed to be.
conversations getting turned up a little bit.
Hell yeah, we getting a little lit up in here, shit. But that's how it's supposed to be, shit. All right, let's get into a scenario. Okay.
Hit me with it.
And then after that, then we'll probably end up going to the next topic. Okay, let's get into a scenario. Say you got a nigga, and he decide one day that he want to get you a gift, and then, but the thing about it is, the gift is not to your liking or to your standard. How do you respond?
So it's not to my liking. Like I don't like it at all, or is it just something I like wouldn't really mess with for real?
Hell yeah, but he just thought in particular, like, damn, let me get my bae a gift and and let me see what she like. Cause before you get into it, I just want to say this one thing, and I'm gonna let you say what you got to say. Most people should already know, like,
what their girl like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What your girl like or what your man like in particular, because you should be paying attention. But in this scenario, let's say he probably felt like he paid attention, but he never paid attention enough, or he really don't even know what the fuck he's doing. So how would you respond in the situation?
Okay, so he gave me the gift. I'm like, oh, babe, it's cute or whatever, but you know, this ain't my style. But you know, I don't really appreciate you going out your way trying to, you know, surprise me with a gift or whatever. I'd still keep it, and if it made him feel any better, like if it was jewelry or something, I'd wear it.
Okay.
Just to, you know, keep him happy, because it was just a thought that counted. But I'm gonna just have to tell him, like, you need to listen to me more. Like, you need to get together. This is cute and all. I understand the gesture. I appreciate it, really do. But you know,
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to gifts, like, one thing about a Sagittarius, you Sagittarius, yeah, you Sagittarius, so right. One thing about us, you know, we gonna cash out on some gifts. I just feel like us niggas, we gonna go hard on some gifts. So I just feel like, me personally, if I got a gift that wasn't to my liking or to my standard, I'm gonna just look at that and I might just be like, that's nice, you know, or it's cute.
Or you know, you can always repackage it.
But I'm just gonna be like, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna use it, and then sometimes I might throw it away.
You grab it if you throw it away. I'd rather just give it to somebody. Or I'll say some stuff like,
and then
sometimes my mama like this, and I'll give it to her for like, that's how we'll do that.
I don't know, or it might be sitting on my dresser for a couple years until I decide to throw it away. I ain't even gonna lie. All right.
So you're worse than me.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to gifts, I'm just a little bit more, you know, straightforward and upfront when it comes to certain things.
Now, if it's some shit I really don't fuck with for real though, I'm gonna keep it 100. What the fuck is this? Real quick.
Hell yeah, I feel that.
What the fuck is it?
I feel that.
I see the thought, but what the fuck is this?
I don't know. When it comes to the thought, I feel like you're supposed to be thinking already know what the fuck.
Like, you're supposed to know me.
You're supposed to know me anyway. We here. We here.
You down here. We're
yeah,
not here.
Exactly.
Get right here.
I feel that. All right. Let's get into this next topic. I want to talk about sexual fantasies.
Ooh.
And we finna get into the bed, and we finna talk about getting lit in the bedroom.
Like, slut me
real
out?
Shit. All type of shit. Slut me out.
Carisha, please.
Fuck me, all that type of shit. We finna get into the smoke. So basically, I want to talk about sexual fantasies in particular, whether you like orgies or you like, you know what I'm saying? Threesomes could be basic, like all type of shit. Like, we really finna get real deep. We finna get real deep. So, in particular, what is your sexual fantasy? Give me 2 sexual fantasies that you have that's something that you really don't share with people, or it's a personal fantasy, or it's something that, you know, society wouldn't accept, or, you know, just something that, you know, people probably think like, I don't know. Or, you know what I'm saying? Not even people really think like, I don't know, because to tell you the truth, the way this generation, this era is now, everybody freaky as fuck. Everybody nasty as fuck now. So, I'm just going to say, what's your sexual fantasy? Something that you haven't never done or that you want to do?
Ooh, something that,
never have done, but you want to do.
But what if I done everything? Okay.
You feel like you done everything? Oh, not you a wild
I feel like
girl.
I done everything, but
not
I feel
you
like
a wild girl now, huh?
They don't call me T Nasty for nothing. But let me. Not you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm more like the 50 Shades of Grey type girl, you know.
Okay, so you with the tying up.
You tie me up, choke me, all of that. I likes that.
That's one of your sexual fantasies to be tied up. Have you ever been blindfolded?
Yep.
You have? You like that shit?
I like it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you trust a nigga to blindfold you, tie you up, basically, tie you up, tie your legs up, and he just eat your pussy like real
I've
hard,
had that happen, though.
real hard, and real good to being tied up? You gotta trust a nigga before you get into
because
all
you
that
know
shit.
some people, you know, if you don't trust, like, don't get me wrong, there's some niggas out here that's weird as hell and they'll try some extra weird shit. And I don't got time for that. I'm not gonna just be popping my pussy open for nobody. Not everybody can hit this, you know.
I feel that.
It's the one. This is like my gold mine, and I treasure it. So like, not everybody and not no weird shit gonna happen down there.
So y'all hear that? So she said, anytime a nigga wanna tie her up and just suck her soul out, she gotta trust that nigga before he do any of that shit. Okay. So do you like threesomes? Or have you ever had one before?
I ain't never had one. I watched one in person and I thought about it.
You thought about it?
Thought about it.
Okay.
Because it was with two bitches and the shit looked.
Would you rather be with two bitches or two niggas?
Two bitches.
Two bitches.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would be the perfect threesome for you? Before we get into your next sexual fantasy.
The perfect threesome?
Yeah.
I don't think there really can be a perfect threesome because there can be a lot of shit. Well, it depends. Like the bitches, they gotta be fine as fuck. Like I like fat asses and titties because I got that. So.
Hell yeah, me too.
I hate you so much. Like,
Hell yeah.
Like you gotta be cute. Like you gotta if I look at you and I get turned on just by looking at you, oh, we got a party right there.
Okay.
And me, I'm all for everything. You want to touch me, because I'm touching you too. You want to lick me, I might just lick you.
Okay, I
Just
feel
might.
that. I feel that.
You gonna throw that ass back, I'm gonna catch it.
Okay, I feel that. Okay. What would be your next sexual fantasy? Something that you want to try, something that you want to do,
I
that you
ain't
have
gonna
in particular, like something like real deep, like something that you lust over, or something that you watch on porn, not even on porn, or
First of all, I don't
something
gotta
that you
watch
experience.
porn.
You don't watch porn, okay?
No.
Okay, I got
Because
you.
I don't got to.
Y'all heard that? She said she ain't even gotta watch that shit. She said it's already lit over here. Ain't no way in hell she doing none of that shit. It's a party.
Look like a motherfucking titty.
Okay, period.
Okay, like I really like it. In my past life,
Mm-hmm.
I really felt like I got fucked on the plane, like private plane,
Ooh.
with my woman or husband that's like a real corporate man, business of America.
Okay.
We first class,
Okay.
private jet, all of that.
Okay, not P Valley Mercedes.
Period. Slow me out on the plane, tie me up on the back,
Okay, bet it up. I'm feeling it.
handcuff me if you got to, cause there ain't no running.
Okay, so one of your sexual fantasies is to be slutted out on a plane.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I feel that. I can, rock with that a little bit.
Like just think about it. You in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting right there. You looking out the window, looking at the clouds.
Okay.
Your husband, boo, whatever he is to you at that time, be like, come here, let me talk. Set you on his lap, get the feeling you. Yeah, start doing all that kissing and shit, and then shit start turning up, getting real.
Okay. Now let me go. I feel like, when it comes to my sexual fantasies, I'm trying to think something that I never did that I want to do, because I done did a lot of nasty ass shit before.
What you done did?
I didn't slut it out, been a slut, been a nasty ass nigga, did all that shit before.
You ain't asked before?
I tore some ass up. Ate it up. Like Kevin Gates ate some ass. I love eating ass.
What'd he say? Bitch, bend
Hell
over.
yeah. Bitch bend over, stand up on your toes.
Lock the
Bro,
knees back.
bro, breathe through your nose. Hell yeah. I
So
done
you
did
do a
that
thumb
shit.
in the butt too?
Thumb in the butt. Stuck my tongue deep in the crack of that ass. Like all that
You a
shit.
nasty, I had to
Nasty
do that too.
motherfucking nigga. I love that
Nasty
shit.
nigga.
I be with all that shit.
Love that
I'm not gonna
nigga.
say I'll be doing it to everybody, but me in particular, like,
If
I'm in your
that's your
pussy,
woman,
in your ass.
if that's your woman,
Bitch,
you
I'm
doing that?
swallowing you, dicking you down, dicking your throat, dicking the back of your motherfucking.
What kind of
Yeah,
I want you to
in
touch
the
that
back,
back of the
ding, 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 in the back of my motherfucking throat. Fuck you, she said.
As you should. You one nasty nigga.
Nasty motherfucker. Hell yeah, I be
Maybe
with
I
all
can
that
come take
shit.
some classes, get some advice.
Look,
Years.
you can watch the show.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're wild.
But in particular, My sexual fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I always dreamed of, I don't know, I just want to do like some wild shit. Like, I just want to
Like
fuck.
how sex in your mama bed type wild?
Hell no, that's lame as hell. I kind of like want to be like on the balcony or like on a plane.
Done
or
the
like
balcony.
on a yacht or like on a like a city building. And we just
Period.
like, and like I think about like helicopters
Like
watching
y'all on
us
a rooftop?
on a rooftop or some type of thing.
Oh, you dangerous.
Dangerous as fuck.
Feeling it.
Lit.
Loving that for you. I can see
Lit
that
as
working
fuck.
for you.
Lit as fuck.
The balcony thing though? Done that.
You did the balcony thing. How was it? Have anybody like ever looked at you and thought like, damn, like I low-key
I
want
know
to
whoever was looking below seen the show.
That shit
It was
was
a in the moment. It was a in the moment thing. Shit just happened. I wasn't even ready for it. My damn.
Ooh, you weren't ready for it?
Hell no. We just came back from clubbing. I just so happened to get hot. We wanted to stay on the
So
balcony.
this nigga slutted you out?
I wouldn't say it was a nigga that slutted me out.
It was a
but, you know,
bitch
I
that
bent over on
slutted.
the
It was a
balcony.
bitch that slutted you out.
Hell yeah.
So you into like fake deal? I ain't even gonna say fake deal strap-ons. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
mean fake
strap it down real
strap-ons.
quick.
Hell yeah, you fuck with it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I feel that. I
Throw
feel
that
that.
ass back. Make sure you
Throw that
catch
ass
it.
back and shit.
Hell yeah.
I feel that. Okay.
I
Do
can
you
do that.
feel like you suck dick or eat dick?
Neither one. I ain't
Neither
gonna
one?
lie.
Neither one?
Mm-mm.
Okay. If you sucking dick, you know you just trying to do that shit all pretty and shit. You ain't really
Oh
you
no!
know,
If
like
I'm
if
gonna
you
suck a
sucking
dick,
dick,
that
you
shit gonna
supposed
be
to
nasty
you supposed
as
to
hell.
eat dick. You know what eating dick is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do. Can you like give like the audience like just like a you ain't got to do it in particular, but just give them like a demonstration on like how you eat dick.
Oh wee! Not you trying to put me on the spot.
I'm putting you on the spot now, huh?
Not today. I can tell you about it. You want me to tell you?
Okay,
about
tell
it?
us about it.
Look, there's this thing where they say you don't have no gag reflexes, and I came to my conclusion I don't really got a gag reflex.
You talking about like the throat spray, or you just saying
Oh
period?
no, period.
Okay.
It came to my conclusion I really don't have a gag reflex.
Mhm.
So I thought,
Okay.
look, if you can go all the way down and take the whole thing down the throat, you're a throat goat. That's all I'm saying. A little slob on the knob, get it real slippery.
I feel like when you suck dick, you gotta
Choke.
eat dick. You gotta
You
choke.
gotta choke on it.
Like Kevin Gates said, like, bitch, show me you suicidal. Like, get on that shit.
Ooh.
Like, take that shit down your throat. That motherfucker not like right here in
Now,
the
if you can't take
that
now, if the
tingling,
dick- look,
that
hold
little
on, hold on,
dingling
hold on.
thing.
Now, if the dick too big and you can't take it all the way down, like just like you can just do like
Okay,
halfway.
how big is too big when it come to dick?
It depends on the female.
It depends on the female.
Like if she could take more dick than she could eat, then
But you wanna know something? I was watching this podcast called Don't Call Me White Girl, and this one female, she was saying like, you know, basically like, she don't like big dicks. A lot of bitches don't like big
cause that,
dicks.
first of all,
Because you ain't supposed to be, you know, you might fuck up her shit. You
First
hit her
of all-
cervix too hard, you know?
for real. First of all, if your dick way too big for me, I'ma tell you like this shit ain't finna happen. I ain't gonna lie, cause your dick too big, and I don't need it to be ripping shit. And I know for sure I'm not gonna suck that shit. I ain't gonna walk around here with a sore throat.
Okay,
It ain't gonna happen.
when it comes to penis sizes and dick sizes, what is your standard like? What is too big and what is too small? Do
I
you
don't-
prefer more girth or more width?
That's a good question. It just depends though.
It depends.
It
So do you
depends.
like a short fat dick, or do you like a long skinny dick, or do you like a
I like
between?
an in between.
In between, so that
Yeah.
nigga, he gotta have girth and width.
He gotta have a little bit of something, a little. Because
bit of
look,
something?
like if you got like a short fat dick, you ain't giving me much to work with,
Okay.
right? Now if you have a long dick but it's skinny, you not gonna give me enough dick that I need. So if you just got a mixture of both, you gonna give me all the dick that I need.
Okay. Okay. In particular, I say.
But I do tell people that I fuck straps that's been bigger than them.
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
So they make like real like
Dicks
big
be
dick
real.
strap on dicks, like real big ones.
Yeah, you can get real big ones, you can get small ones.
And hoes
Like-
be taking that.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
The shit feel like it just. I'm telling you, it just depends on the person that's fucking you.
Okay.
That's
and
all that
basically,
matters.
it's like, do y'all gotta have a chemistry, or do y'all gotta like be real cool, fuck with each other, like how it go, like.
It really. Not trying to give you a tell on myself. Okay. How can I put it? It for me. feel like I gotta have a connection with you. So if you a bitch and you know we right here with it, then it's cool.
Okay.
I'm throwing that ass back on that strap. Like that's only if me and you feeling each other. Now if we ain't feeling each other, then I ain't got nothing for you. So
Okay, period. I feel that.
I ain't got nothing for you. Now I may flirt with you, but I ain't got nothing for you.
Okay, and then get back on topic. As far as my second sexual fantasy, just be a slut. Let's just do that dog nasty shit. Like that's just what I like. Even though I do that, that's just the shit that I fantasize about all the time. Like that's the shit I'm with.
You on the kitchen table with it?
I'm on the kitchen table. I'm on the stove, baby. I want you to get on your toes.
Bent over in the oven?
Bent over wherever.
In the wash machine, the dryer?
Shit, get your ass on the sink.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck my face.
Ooh, sit on it?
Sit on that bitch. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck is you saying?
Let me find. Oh, you got an OnlyFans. You got an OnlyFans?
Hell no, I ain't got no OnlyFans shit. I want to get on OnlyFans and join the party because I feel like everybody on OnlyFans, y'all on yachts, y'all lit, y'all at every concert, living y'all motherfucking best flight, and I low key just want to join the party. Like I just want to be lit with y'all, basically.
Period.
But okay.
See, my only thing is, if I get on OnlyFans, I'm gonna start seeing somebody else's man or woman, and I'm probably gonna wanna, make a little video with them.
Okay, because at the end of the day, I think everybody that's on OnlyFans, they be open to collaborating with anybody that they want to, and they look at it like it's a job and it's a career.
That's a little strange.
It's a little strange.
Like you gonna have
to
some waiver,
but at the end of the day, I just feel like if it comes to those particular things, just make sure you get tested, and then also too, just have somebody show you that
OnlyFans is just a porn.
Hell
That's
yeah.
all it is.
I mean, some people do other shit on there too.
Yeah, I know. But I'm selling.
But it's porn. You feed pics.
I was sending feet pics.
You let a nigga suck your toes?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever sucked a nigga toes?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no. I fucking hate
you never
feet.
sucking on nigga toes?
Fuck no.
What if you got them niggas? What if you got them motherfuckers like real pretty?
I don't give a flying fuck.
Hell no. It's a complete
I hate feet so bad.
Okay.
You can't even brush your feet up against me.
What's something that have you ever did to a nigga that's not normal? Not even, I ain't gonna say it's not normal, I'm gonna say it's not very, promoted to the world, to society.
I ain't taught a nigga a few sex positions that don't exist.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Would you eat a nigga ass?
Fuck no.
Would you let a nigga spit in your mouth?
Questionable.
Hell no.
It's questionable.
Questionable.
If we really in it, I might just let you spit in my mouth.
Okay, because I ain't gonna lie, I spit in a couple of my little.
Some people like that shit though. Like if my nigga like that shit.
I just feel like we gotta be real in tune with each other when we do that. Like,
I just feel like
you can't do it with anybody. I just feel like we gotta just trust each other. We know we want to fuck with each other.
Like we gotta have years in this shit.
Yeah. I feel that.
Years in this. You got my hands sweating. Got me over here a little hot.
Shit, it's lit as fuck. Shit, it's a party. It's a show. It's lit.
I'm gonna give you a show here in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. We get to take it off clothes in this bitch.
Hell yeah, I feel that. Okay, well, before we close out this show, because we were lit as fuck on here, do you have any final words or conclusion or anything that you want to, say to the people out there? Let them know something about Tay, what you got up and coming, what you lit with, what you finna do, any of that shit.
Let me just get on your topic real quick, right? I just feel like if you gonna be a freak, be the best freak you can ever be, like my mama told me.
Be the best motherfucking slut you could be.
Period. Whatever you decide to do in life, make sure you're the best at doing. Whether it's hoeing, prostituting, working a 9 to 5, you better be the best motherfucker to do it.
And we ain't pushing those narratives.
We ain't pushing the
narratives. But we
narratives.
just saying, be the best at it. If that's what you really feel like your purpose is.
Like if you want to be a lady in the street and a freak in the bed, like Luda said, by all means, be that. But just know, there's always somebody watching.
Okay, good. I feel that. Well, that concludes this episode of Uncomfortable Conversations. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It was a lit show. I want to thank Boo, Sis, Tay for coming down the show, executing and showing everybody what the fuck it is. And it was lit as fuck. And
it really was.
I just want to let y'all know she will definitely be back on another episode because it was lit.
You want me on another one?
Shit, if you want to, shit, it's a party.
Period.
Shit. But thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Uncomfortable Conversations. It was lit, and I will see y'all on the next episode. Bye bye.
Peace.